跟你讲，你也不知道。
对呀、
你要不要？我也good job。
online 买的对吗？
呀，online 买，Shopee 买的。
だけをさ言うだけでもかっこいいね。
Buy shoes? I don't know.撮ってください。
撮ってください。
まあ撮っていただけませんか。
写真を撮ってください。おいえ
我也烦。你抓到这些人哦，产品那个你有这个赏金奖的芭比米粉。
No, it's not gonna pan out. No.
Sanrio。
然后 until 9. Until 9.
This place？
15 minutes left.
Some watermelon. Some watermelon smell.
Watermelon.
It smells like watermelon to me.
Oh.
Honey?
Honey?
Ah,
Honey jacket. Basically, you just bounce back and forth forever.
yeah, then I didn't even make it the side that I wanted to go.
Well.
There's so many things going on.
You think I'm Chinese? Nikuma.
Coffee jelly.
23rd, but I'm surprised, I guess kind of impressed that they went with this panel on the review units. Like, if you're trying to showcase a chip with really long battery life, I would have thought they would put now, and it does look really nice. And there's also this geometric grill that you see at the bottom of the screen, like right at the top of the keyboard deck. And this is a design.
Cater into a different audience. It's stretching out.
With JR East. The next departure from track number 2 will be
お体の不自由な方などお好みの方を見かけましたら
How do I even bite? Like that?
わからない。まあ、食べて。
My hand very shake. I want to try a bit of yours, but I scared I cannot eat the spice. So I get the second one.
Okay.
There's one or one.
Thank すみません。このライムはどう使いますか？麺に。はい。ありがとうございます。うん。スパイシー。スパイシー。カラス。The details.
I hope to get either this one or this one. Okay, let's go. 这是哪一个？这个哦。I got the melon.
你这个我错了。你是这个哦。
要吧。Okay, no more distraction.
Famous last word.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay.
バイバイ。